The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of RMCOnAir.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I see what you're doing, yeah, I see what you go through. Put my lighter in the air, the truth is you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What's up? Just Sports with Sonny Wells. We're in here. Got some new people in the house.
What up?
Lionel Dalton, the comedian out of Philadelphia I met a few weeks ago, and the intern, Mr. Travis Valentine. Did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
Did I get it right, fellas?
Yeah, you did.
All right, maybe I ain't as old as I thought. Put them headphones on so you can hear, young fella. Okay, starting off the show, we're going to talk about me and my team. I'm assistant coach over at Lawndale High. Tomorrow morning at 12 o'clock, we will be playing in the regional finals. If we win that, we go up north to the championship. So it's been a long, hard road. A couple of weeks ago, we lost in the CIF championship. We were up 28 points at halftime and lost in double overtime by 5 points. Devastating, but I believe that it catapulted us to where we are now. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I really wanted to win that CIF championship, but it didn't happen. So we are where we are, and things are going pretty well. The practices have been pretty good. Everybody's happy. We're going to see what happens tomorrow and see whether or not we get to travel up north. Now, I snatched these two guys. Met my man, the comedian here from Philly.
What up?
What's up? And then the new guy here, he's an intern. He'll be learning the board with the gentleman Chris here. See them little fancy headphones he got on, man? See them? Look at him. He don't want to grin, but he swear he's the shit with them things on, boy. Hey, right. See that? Look at it. See? One day we're going to put the camera on him and just let him join in with us. But hey, fellas, we pulled down a couple of clips. But first, let's see that clip of Miss Williams to see how she was doing. You ready with that, young fella? We'll hit that and then we'll come back and we'll get to our two guests.
Williams, who breaks for the second time in this third and deciding set. The number one seed now commanding the scoreboard, serving here for the match. So again, it is another hurdle that Serena Williams has overcome in her quest to be crowned champion for the third time, and boy, she's had to do it the hard way. All smiles at the net.
Gotta love that girl, finishing up strong as usual. She had some real looks on her face, and it was like she wasn't gonna make it, but she made it. All right, now we're going to go with the gentleman next to me, Mr. Valentine. He had pulled down a couple of clips. There were some tradesmaids in football, and you had a few comments about that, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
Talk about it? Okay, go ahead and talk about it. Let's see what you have to say.
Well, I was born and raised in Chicago, so I'm a diehard Chicago fan, no matter what team it is, how bad they're doing. But, you know, the Chicago Bears made a decision that I wasn't too proud of when they made the decision to get rid of Brandon Marshall, your all-star wide receiver, and they kept Jay Cutler, the quarterback. Everyone knows Jay Cutler as a franchise quarterback, but I felt like he wasn't contributing to the team. I felt like him personally was bringing the team down. So, you know, Brandon Marshall, you know, had a couple, not even Brandon Marshall and Brian Urlacher. Everybody know who Brian Urlacher was, the middle linebacker. He even said himself, but Jay Cutler was a franchise quarterback in his salary rate and not on the field. And I agree 100% with Jay Cutler, with Brian Urlacher with his, you know, comment, because since the games I've been watching, you know, his quarterback rating was not perfect. You know what I mean? And getting rid of one of your wide receiver, your number one wide receiver, to keep a quarterback that's not helping the team, you know, but draining out the salary
Was that a
cap.
money issue, though?
Well, it has something to do with the money issue as well. And, you know, Brandon, you know what? I don't know.
It wasn't performance, it was money.
It wasn't performance, it was money. But Jay Cutler was getting paid more, so why didn't get rid of him and bring a young quarterback? They had a young second-string quarterback, Caleb Haney, that played like it was his first, you know, that he played like he had experience.
Okay.
But they started Jay Cutler over him because of his name, Jay Cutler, because of his brand. But nobody was too proud of the decision. You know, Facebook, Twitter, everybody on Chicago Bears, you know, fans, they were going crazy about it.
I don't understand currently why some of the sports franchises do what they do, whether it's football or basketball. I'm sure a lot of it revolves around the cash, but then you have underachievers and they seem to get more money, and I just don't understand that. And the kids these days, they just don't. It's like they've taken the pride away from what they're actually doing, and they see it as, well, I might as well go in there for the money because that's what everybody else is doing. You know, this is probably one of those cases where that's happening. Say, for instance, the Lakers. What's the veteran guard that said he just was there for the money? Nash. You know.
Did he say that? He said that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. A few shows back, we had a clip of it. I was like, wow.
Me personally, man, I wouldn't. I don't, like I said, I don't know. What's his Brandon Marshall? I don't know how good he is, but I'm keeping Cutler, man. Me personally, I like Cutler. I like him because he have heart. I think if you get that guy more time, give him some better blockers, maybe, he, like, Cutler is good. He got heart, man. But, a lot of people don't like Cutler because of he have, his disposition on the field. He's nasty. He cuss people out. He's a nasty, nasty white guy, man. But I like his heart, man. I like him. I like the fact that he can throw an interception and come right back and, like, like, not saying don't care about it, but it won't stop him. It won't take his confidence away. So you need a winner like that on your team, man. So I think if you get better blockers for him, man, also that probably frees some money up, by getting rid of Brandon Marshall, But me, I'm a Cowboy fan, man, so
Well, if you ask me, I don't think it was anything that has to do with the blocking or, anything else. You have a good running back, Matt Forte. You have a good blocking team. You got a good defense that's backing you up.
What your coach look like, though?
The coaching situation isn't looking as good as it used to be.
That's the problem right there.
But,
you need a coach, man. And you need a solid coach that's going to,
You're
because if you got a solid coach, then the quarterback, he's gonna respect, and he's going to, he's not going to go too far. What was the black guy you had before?
Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith.
Yeah.
All right. So when Cutler was with him, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't that bad.
Well, but as Cutler, as a veteran quarterback, which I'm pretty sure he's there for the team, because of his trips to the Super Bowl and his playoffs.
You might not like that coach, man.
But
I see it in your face. I see it hurts.
Yeah, man.
So you speaking from pain right now.
Yeah,
man. That passion, man.
Yeah,
but one thing I like about Chicago, man, is that no matter how bad y'all team is, basketball, football, the city always stay with y'all team, and y'all fight, and y'all stay there until y'all get better. So don't even worry about it, man. Within the next few years, y'all gonna be back at it, man. Y'all legendary, man. So you just, you talk. I feel your pain, man. I like Tony Romo, man. Can you give me? Come on, man. Tony Romo, you know what I mean? I stopped watching the Cowboys for a minute, man, because actually I didn't stop watching them. I stopped watching them when it's like 3rd down and 5. I know it was in a minute left in the game. I know what Romo gonna do. I turned the TV off, man.
You know the thing about Tony Romo, man. It's like I used to watch their games as well. It's like when they do good, when Tony Romo's doing good, the defense is bad. When he's doing, when he's doing good, when the offense is doing bad, the defense is doing good. So they didn't have that, that equality on both sides of the team where, it could make the team, drive on to the playoff or, get to that winning road. So
now, some pressure's been taken off of Romo because of that running back.
Yeah.
No, well, he just got traded, actually.
That guy, they traded that dude?
Yeah, Marco, he's with the Eagles right now. He's with my hometown. He's with the Eagles right now.
They traded that guy?
Yeah, they traded him, man. They traded him, man. It's just
his contract was up.
Well, his contract was up, but he wanted more money, and
he deserved it.
Wanted to touch free agency. But one thing about Jerry Jones will let any and everybody know that comes for the Cowboys. No player is bigger than the organization. That's what he stands for.
Didn't he deserve that? We were talking in the barbershop, and man, this guy took the pressure off of Romo because before then, Romo was kind of boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said, third down. Right. It's like, man, I can't watch this dude. We know what he's going to do. He's going to mess it up.
He deserve it. I believe he do deserve it, but, it's just, he's a little older, though,
So he's on the latter part of his career.
Right.
Now, let me ask you something. And I've stayed away from this in football.
Okay.
But, the guys at the barbershop, they're like experts. I'm no expert, okay?
Right.
But it just seems that a lot of things are racially motivated.
What you mean by that?
Well, I don't have a case in point, but listening to the guys these guys bet on it and they do everything, they're always talking about how a black person can't get paid. Just like Jerry Jones, you're saying, hey, okay, he's not going to pay the guys what they're worth. So obviously he knows that, so he knows he's got to move on at that point. And the guy has proven himself, and he is on the latter part of his career. But it used to be those type of people are the people that you wanted on your team, the veterans who were stable that you could get.
I'm saying? He's a running back, so it's just like they come a dime a dozen, man.
That's true. The lifespan of a running back is really short.
So you can give him all this money, and it's just he did a great job, man. But we sent him to the Eagles, so they might kick our ass. He's really happy about that, but
wow.
I look at it as it's another opportunity for another young black running back.
You would hope so.
I do hope so, man.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a break. We'll be right back with Just Sports with Sonny Wells right after this.
Are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. With a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
What's your style? Curly? Straight? Wavy? Or maybe you like it natural? Introducing Secret Style and Hair Care Products by Smith Products Company, LLC. A complete line of hair moisturizers, shampoos, conditioners, and an assortment of other hair styling aids formulated for today's fashion-conscious consumer. Enhance your style. Get the secret.
Back with Just Sports with Sonny Wells. Guest in the house. Guest in the house. Say your name.
Travis Valentine.
Say your name.
Lionel Dalton.
Lionel Dalton. Let me talk about Lionel Dalton, y'all. Lionel Dalton is from Philly.
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey. We met outside. We hit it off. And I didn't have any guests tonight. The other fellas are out doing other things. And they called me, told me they weren't coming. So I picked these two guys up. But Mr. Dalton's a comedian.
Stand up, man.
Stand up. Matter of fact, he's getting ready to go across the street. As soon as they page him, he may have to just dart out of here.
Comedy Store. I'm trying to stick it out. Until I get that call.
Yeah, go over there. And I'm probably follow him and go over there and watch it.
You know what? I got a question.
Sure.
I've been to Philly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just want to know why the hell all the houses are stick together.
Oh, man.
The row houses.
Man, you know what I mean? Like, I went, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, can the neighbors hear us? You feel me? Like, everything is like
Houses,
stick
man.
together. You know, I'm like, yo,
They call them the crack house.
crack
It's
house.
houses, man.
I'm from Chicago. I'm not used to that. You know.
But you know what? Those houses back east are they're engineered and they're built differently than what you would think is out here.
Right.
Those things are solid because of the weather.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've got like 3 or 4 sheets of insulation in there. You're really not going to hear the dude next door like you do out here.
No, you don't hear
Some of
nobody.
this, you don't hear nothing because
Like-
it's thick.
But you know,
them
because
things ain't the walls ain't
the
thins.
homes back on the East Coast, it's like they made out of
Bricks,
You
yeah.
know, like out here, you know, you get rain tear a house up out here, man.
When it
So,
get cold, you know,
Right.
your house is cold, and
I'm quite sure
man,
Chicago got y'all homes like that.
same
too, like
things.
real, you know,
yeah.
brick, you know.
Like I remember when I first moved out here, you know, it was in the winter time. You know, I'm thinking like, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm gonna just put on one little single sheet. I'm gonna go
Right.
to sleep. Woke up, man, I was freezing. It was like
It get chilly
2,
out here.
yeah, 2 in the morning.
It get chilly out here.
I'm shivering. I'm like, that's crazy.
The difference in the air is Arctic air. Whenever they have the jet stream dip down and come down into Southern California,
Right.
that air is no joke. I was born in Fairbanks, Alaska, and I know what that feels like. And it's nothing like the East
Not
Coast.
me.
Oh, it was cold, man. It was cold as hell.
I can't.
Hey, you know, we gotta catch up real quick on some basketball.
Okay.
It's March Madness. We have a
March
few clips.
Madness.
We don't have a clip.
I have a cousin that play right now he's playing in a tournament, man.
What school?
He's playing for Duke. Yep.
Get out.
Plays for Duke, man. Emil Jefferson, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He's pretty.
You remember his number?
Number 21, man.
Number
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jabari Parker, he went to the school that was rival with my school.
Yeah.
He went to Simeon. Yeah, he was a Simeon Wolverine, and I was a Dunbar Mighty Man. You know, that was our rival team. You know, I went to watch Derrick Rose play one time. You know,
Okay.
when I was still in like 8th, 7th grade. He's
Right.
killing it, killing it out there.
Okay. You know what's the final thing that we're gonna do that's up is the boxing. Now,
let's talk about it.
yeah.
Wait, you know, I'm gonna be honest, Sonny. Sonny. I like that name. That name fly as hell. Sonny Wells. Sonny Wells.
Thank you.
I like you. Might give it up for Sonny Wells.
There you go.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
push the button number 2.
I'm not. I'm not sold on this fight right now. I think if the fight would have happened 2 years ago, then I'm like, oh, I would have thought like cats and dogs is a war. But now, it's like, it's more of a business than an actual rumble.
So
you know
what
what I'm saying?
What do you think's gonna happen? I'll give you my thoughts.
Me
my thoughts
personally, I think I want Floyd Mayweather to win, but I feel it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a
Bingo.
lot. It's gonna be a lot of dancing.
Bingo.
Or it's gonna be a draw, or somebody's gonna get knocked out because Floyd gonna, you know, it's just Floyd gotta fill you out. He gonna fill you out, but Pacquiao, he just don't stop coming.
It's like you said.
Pause.
Is what I'm saying. Is what we were talking about in the football. It's about the money.
He got that.
It's about the money.
It's about the money, and that's what I don't like about today boxing. Like back in the day, boxing it was
Straight
like,
brawl.
Yeah.
But I respect the business. You know, I understand. Get your money. You know, I respect the business of it now. You know, but I just want to see him fight. I think boxing went out of style for me when.
The Koniskali brothers, the twins.
Not even that. It went when Mike Tyson bit Holyfield ear the second time around.
Yeah, I was done.
That's
I
when
was
boxing
done.
was
I don't
like,
wanna
you
see
know
no
what?
more of that.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
boxing
Why is you
anymore.
biting this dude, nibbling on this nigga?
Right.
What are you doing?
That
Frustrated.
Right there,
You hungry?
that right
Frustrated, man. He was frustrated.
He was frustrated, but I thought he had a shot that second round.
Yeah.
He was doing pretty good, so he didn't have to do that. But you know, like you said, he was frustrated.
He didn't know what to do. He was getting hurt. He ain't know, he ain't never felt that before. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Buster Douglas gave it to him,
yeah.
crawling around looking for his mouth.
Well, you know that Buster Douglas situation, man. That was a fluke. You know, Tyson. He said he didn't train really. He was burning.
That's Tyson's fault.
Yeah, no, it's his fault. You can't take
the other guy had trained.
Yeah.
He did, and he was
can't take
sick.
that-
His mama had died.
Right, you can't
He
take
had
it away
nothing
from
to
Buster.
lose.
Hey, he coming in later tonight, so
But-
I better watch the
Who?
show about Tyson.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What time? Oh shit.
What time?
Next up.
Next
Tyson
show.
are you coming to the next show? Mike Tyson, huh?
I ain't bring my camera.
Damn, ball.
You talking about nibble on his ear now?
Hey, man.
Is he peeking through the window?
That's it.
Where you at?
You know what?
We got some chairs in here.
I'm being honest. I go to sleep for 200,000.
Man, I'm telling you. Like a baby.
I'm suing.
Just sit on my ear. I go right to sleep.
So here's what I think. We're going to have a draw on the first one,
Right.
and Mayweather will win the second one.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I think personally? Nobody ever gave it to Mayweather ever since that one guy
I said
from
Merriweather, didn't I?
Yeah.
I know a guy named Merriweather.
Yeah, nobody ever gave Mayweather a fight ever since that one cat from San Bernardino. Was it Sugar Shane? Sugar Shane. If you notice,
Sugar Shane.
if you notice that round, and you made a good point, he never stopped going after him. So
Yeah.
if Manny Pacquiao does the same thing Sugar did,
Well, Sugar got.
he gonna give him that.
Sugar got one good hit, and then Floyd.
That's all you need is one good hit.
Nah, man, Floyd, you need more than that. 'Cause Floyd,
All you need is one good hit.
Sugar
If you
Shane's power was,
he had good
Yeah.
power,
but
but
then it started leaving him.
yeah,
or
he started
something.
leaving because Floyd got in the
He
middle
caught
of the
it-
ring
yeah.
and beat his behind.
well, that's because he caught on
Say
to it.
ass in here, right? You know, his
Yeah, we
ass.
say ass in here.
All right.
Yeah, well, that's because he caught on to it. You know what I mean? You know, Floyd. You know, he's not that. He's a smart boxer. He know what he's doing. You know, but that one good, like you said, that one good hit got him. He should have.
But we gonna be honest. Pacquiao went to sleep, so he went to sleep.
He
Yeah.
was juicing.
Man, he went to sleep so bad. His mama was putting a spell on him. I said, man, he was trying to wake him up with the spell, man.
Wow.
That was dangerous. I thought he was dead. I really thought he was dead.
And after that fight, I felt like that's where the business came in, because everybody knew it's not going to be a fight anymore after he got knocked out.
After he got knocked out, that's
Everybody
what it was
know, like, well, he's not ready. He's not ready for Mayweather no more. So now it's just like a business move.
I'm gonna be honest. If I a year ago, if I'd have seen Mayweather on the street, I think I would have said something to him. I was like, man, stop running and fight this guy.
T.I. ain't ran from him.
Well, he had to wait until those
I don't know about that.
T.I. ain't run from him.
yeah. Oh wow.
Right.
He had to wait until those drugs were out of his system because.
And you know, I think Pacquiao was on something.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
on
I think he
something.
was juicing,
He had
man.
way too much energy at the end of the fight.
And you don't just be a nobody, then all of a sudden you somebody that fast.
Yeah.
Come on, so
He was juicing.
I
man.
respect
He did something.
Floyd too. You know, I respect Floyd from just really handling the business and make sure everything was clean, straight up and down.
You know what?
He has a nice personality too.
If
I mean, so.
if I'm Pacquiao, I'm back on the juice.
Right now,
I'm back on the juice. I'm not mess. I'm back on the
That
juice.
fight
I
gonna
don't care what you say. I'm back on the juice.
It's gonna be-
You're gonna have to test me afterwards. And I'm gonna have the newest juice around that you can barely detect
when
because
I
you don't know
tell
what to
you,
look
it's
for.
gonna be crazy down there in Vegas, man.
Oh, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be so many fights. It's gonna be so many fights down there. It's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, it's that's Mexican against the Brothers Day.
Is he Mexican or Filipino? Is it different? He's Filipino.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
he's Asian.
They
He claimed-
close.
Yeah, they Asian.
They close, right?
He claims more Asian than Mexican,
I don't.
but the Mexicans are behind him.
I need Roger Mayweather,
Yeah.
but where is Roger back? Roger's back. I need Roger. See, I don't know. When Roger is in his corner, I feel like Floyd just can't be beat. But when it's Pop in the corner, I feel like Dad trying to make up for lost time. Yeah. But when,
they don't get along though.
yeah, that's why I feel like they don't get along. So
I saw that clip on YouTube, man. They was cussing each other out like they
Right.
no relation at all.
I wish I would try because my daddy I like that.
Man, I wish I never
My
would.
daddy did, so
Yeah, I still don't want to mess with
I
him.
mean, he got millions, so
Right.
I'm pretty sure he probably could do.
Obviously, you didn't see the way he disrespected.
Oh no,
his
I think
father.
I seen it. Was it like a little,
They were out somewhere.
I don't care what.
I think it was like a day. 20. Yeah. I think I seen the clip.
Right.
And when he was training and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
seen it.
man, this is. Whoa, that was horrible.
I could never sit under my pot, boy. I tell you.
Clip. Oh, we ready to go with it? Okay, let's run it. Let's run it.
My father, unbelievable trainer, unbelievable person. Showtime, MGM Grand, so many different social media outlets, the fans, Team Pacquiao, Top Rank. It's been a long road. but we're here now. Al Heyman, remarkable guy. You know, if it wasn't for Al Heyman, my father, Leonard, and my team, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I want to say thank you. May 2nd, the fight of the century. It's all about the best fighting the best. And Pacquiao is one of the best fighters of this era. And everything's about timing. And you know, I think we couldn't choose a better time. You know, our game plan is just to be smart and take one fight at a time, like all 47 fights. This is a fight that the world can't miss. This is an unbelievable matchup. Action-packed fight. I'm in the gym working right now, dedicating myself to the sport, pushing myself to the limit, because I never wanted to win a fight so bad in my life. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna push himself to the limit because he wants to win just as bad as I want. He wants to win just the same way I want to win. But one thing I do know about any sport, when you lose, it's in your mind. If you lost once, it's in your mind. If you lost twice, it's in your mind. From day one, I was always taught to be a winner. No matter what, be a winner. Push yourself to the limit. Stay focused. And be the best that you can be. Stephen Espinoza, I want to thank you. Richard Stern, I want to thank you. Bob Arum.
All right. Hey.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I really believe draw first one, he'll win the second one. That's how it's going to go down. There's got to be two fights, though. Can't be just the one fight and he wins and bye-bye, because he's not going to give him a rematch.
No, well, the only way he get a rematch if it's a close fight, and Floyd if he still win, he give him a rematch. But if he,
I ain't gonna give him no rematch for what?
No, well, if it's because that's what the fans might want to see. If Floyd don't beat him bad, and it go the distance, and Floyd still win, you do a rematch to get more money. But if Floyd beat him bad, destroy him,
it's over.
Is no rematch. But if Floyd lose, I'm quite sure in the clause is a rematch.
I feel like Floyd's just in it for the money. I already know. He probably already know he don't got that much loan. He ain't got that much.
Got all the money in the world.
Yeah, he got all the money and he ain't got nothing else to do. He's getting old, so why not do it for the money? Your body's not the same like it was. You
seen that video?
Past that prime.
You seen that video he got with all the girls?
Yeah.
You seen that video?
Yeah.
He massage and he had. You didn't see that, Sonny Wells?
You didn't see that?
No, son, no.
Yeah, he got a shower.
God, man.
Somebody was showering him up.
No, not even that video. I'm talking about
Oh.
he got a video where you looking at when he in the
When he
tub,
was in the bed.
man.
You talking about the one when he was in the bed?
Yo, man, what
He got it on Instagram. It's on
and the tub.
Instagram. You know what I mean? It's on Instagram.
No, he got a video where he's actually I think he got finished getting a massage and
He was laying on the bed.
He's laying on something, and he got all these girls around him. They all got thongs on and they just dancing, and he's like this. You know what I'm talking about? You can pull that up. You know that, right? That video is crazy.
Doug,
I'm looking, and they all was bad too, man. I wish I was the butler that day, man. Room service. I was a cameraman. I was a cameraman.
Wow. Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me,
Mr.
man.
Valentine and Philly.
No problem, boss.
In the house.
Lionel Dalton, man. Shout out to Sonny Wells. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Lionel Dalton, man, double L.
And be across the street at
Comedy Union, man, slinging these jokes, man. I ain't slinging crack no more, slinging these jokes.
And the new fella here, who's an intern here, be learning
Yes,
more.
yes.
Your name again, Mr. First name, Mr. Valentine?
My first name is Travis, last name Valentine. You know,
Out of Chicago.
Out of Chicago.
Shout out to
born and
Chicago.
raised, South side of Chicago.
Yes, and we're out. Just Sports with Sonny Wells. Thanks again, fellas. We'll see you next week. Peace.
I see what you're doing, yeah, I see what you go through. Put my lighter in the air, the truth is you're beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now put your lighter in the air.